Don't pretend to do it for this, but you're actually doing it for that.
So what do you think of Tinder? You know,
Tinder.
like as a way to socialize.
I mean, I don't have anything against Tinder per se. I feel it's always the intention behind it.
Right.
You know, it's like, how do you use it?
Right.
Because if you can find your future partner, your future wife,
Some people have.
Absolutely, and if it works for people, you know, more power to people.
Yeah.
But I think when it's used to as a way of, you know, being a little abusive, you know, sharing, you know, your genital parts.
Yeah.
And
That was for me that was Snapchat. I remember because I was managing a local celebrity at one point, and then she kept getting all these weird dick pics. I'm like,
awful.
what the fuck is going on here?
It's really degrading.
And when I first heard of Tinder, and I got into it really late because I didn't know what the hell it was because I'm not tech savvy much, right? So someone said you should try Tinder. I'm like, isn't that a sex app? It's a hookup app, right?
Yeah.
Said, no, it's a social app. I'm like, bullshit. People use Tinder only to hook up, but then I hear people actually found proper relationships. So it's how you use it.
It really depends on the intention.
Yeah.
Like if your intention is to genuinely meet people and make connections, then I think it's a powerful app. It's a powerful way of connecting. I know it's limiting because a lot of it is based on how you look.
Yeah.
And it's sort of the 3 seconds of like, you know, am I attracted or not? But a lot of relationships start that way.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you have some time to get to know the person and whether or not you want to spend your time with that person or not. So it really depends on how it's used.
Because if you're thinking about it that way, because people could abuse Facebook as well.
Anything can be abused.
Right?
Anything can be abused. Facebook can be abused. Twitter can be abused. Tinder can be abused. But it can also be powerful. It can be very... it can be a tool to connect a lot of people, especially right now when people are finding it so hard to meet people.
Yeah.
Because they're so, you know,
Isolated.
being caught up with work
Yeah.
and ambition and that they don't have time for, you know, building a family or finding someone compatible. Some of these apps are very helpful. Other than that, you know, you could choose to join some of these retreats, like a date night retreat or a singles night, or go and do a tantric retreat 2 weeks in the middle of Thailand. You know, something really unusual. So many ways of, you know, different ways of meeting people.
Yeah.
This is something you can do through an app.
Yeah. Because in the States, there's this service
Yeah.
called Events and Adventures.
Events and adventures. Okay.
So you basically sign up for an adventure, maybe kayaking or whitewater rafting and everything.
Yeah.
Then you meet new interesting people,
That's cool.
right?
Yeah.
It's an adventure, it's an event, and you meet people along the way,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Apps, I feel it's all about your main purpose is to meet people, and then the why gets lost. But
The why gets lost, yeah.
The why is all just about
Yes.
that, right?
Yeah.
So do you think it's a positive thing though, apps? Or is it more
Again,
negative?
it's like I don't want to judge it. Like I just feel like it's the intention, because I know people who have successfully had marriages and relationships because they've met on Tinder. So, but
Will it last though?
will it last? What's the success ratio? Success ratio. Is it being used to, you know, as a platform for abuse? Yeah. You know, it's
Yeah.
it really depends on how pure your intention is. If someone wants to use it to just hook up
Yeah.
and they are authentic about it, they're very real about it. You know, I actually want to just hook up. I'm going to use it just for that. Great.
Yeah.
But don't pretend to do it for this.
Yeah,
but you're actually doing it for that.
Correct, yeah.
You know, just be real about it, and then it's fine.
Because again, like what you said, it's how you use it.
Have you used Tinder before?
No, I didn't. I got on it because of there was a thing, and then it was partnered up, and then hey, swipe right for your favorite TV host or whatever, and then I was
What?
on it. Yeah,
That's
and then you get to ride in this e-hailing ride where the person's going to be your driver and then you get to meet him and stuff like that. I'm like, a little bit uncomfortable, but okay, I'll do it anyway. So I did it, right? So it was a bit weird, but that's the only time because I didn't know anything about it. All I heard about Tinder was that it was a hookup app, right? And TikTok. And I thought these were just silly kind of social apps where kids upload people like dancing and stuff like this. But I've heard that it can be abused as well. There are like peds on it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. That's a
negative side.
That's
of it,
an issue. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's an issue.
But generally, you're okay with apps, social apps.
Again, yeah, as long as the intention is pure, but it can be abused, and I think we need to just be more sort of aware that these platforms are not always clean.
Right. Yeah.
So you go in with your eyes open. Like if you're a woman and you want to get a Tinder, go in with your eyes open. Know that you're going to be bombarded with a lot of nonsense.
Yeah.
And you might find that nice jewel in the rough.
But there's a lot of rough.
Yeah, if you're willing to play the game.
Yeah.
And if you're inviting yourself to get that being bombarded with that kind of content.
Yeah.
But if you are going in and then complaining, oh my god, like why is it always like this, blah blah blah, then you are doing it. You are participating in Tinder.
Yeah.
It's a mixed bag.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Glad you liked it. Now, if you want to check out a full discussion on all our other episodes, click right here. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.